morning, Sandri.
Are you well?
I'm well, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Welcome on board the GLC.
Thank you.
Let's go for our quick demonstration. So, I'm glad to see you buckled up. Today I'm going to show you the autonomous emergency braking on our cars, and I'm going to show you the self-parking on our vehicles as well.
Okay.
Have you ever experienced the autonomous braking on our vehicles?
No, never.
First time?
Yes.
Perfect. Right, so as a standard feature on board every single Mercedes-Benz, right, we offer you active brake assist. That means that when you are driving our cars, we continuously monitor what is happening in front of you. And if the car detects that the distance between you and the vehicle in front is too small, she gives you a visual warning.
Okay.
If you don't step on the brakes, she then gives you an acoustic warning, prompting you to step on the brakes. And if you still fail to step on the brakes, then she steps on the brakes.
Okay.
Now, I devised a little device. I don't know if it's going to work the first time around. It's not a real car. So let's see if the system picks it up, and let's see if she initiates the braking power on the vehicle.
Okay.
Sit back and relax. Right, so you heard the warning?
Yes.
Right, so if I were to step on the brakes, the car would have initiated emergency braking and the car would have avoided the accident. So let's try it again. So let's just make a U-turn here. And I'm going to do it at a reasonable speed. So I'm going to drive about 30 because the system will react to stationary vehicles up to 60 kilometers per hour, right? And she will react with 40% of the braking power up to 105. So there's the device. Let's see if it works. Right. I didn't step on the brakes. I didn't do anything. The car did everything for us, right?
Yes.
Right. So that's the emergency braking on the car. So what I'm going to show you now is the autonomous parking. So at our dealership, I placed 3 barrels strategically. So I've done this because I've noticed that most of the times our customers, they're quite nervous to do the self-parking.
Yes.
So by placing the barrels here, it's in a safe and controlled environment and the customers don't have to worry about bumping their cars. So I'm going to drive past the barrels and I'm going to wait for the car to identify if she's picked up a parking space. And when she does, I'll bring the car to a standstill. So there she's picked up a perpendicular space. I'm going to shift the car into reverse and she's now prompting me to start park assist. Please push OK for me on the steering wheel there. I'm going to let go of the brakes and I'm not touching the steering wheel. You'll now see that she's pulling in. So all you basically have to do is you monitor your mirrors, you monitor the camera, and you let the car take over. She's prompting me to select drive, so I'll pump the car into drive. Now watch my foot on the accelerator, hey? Flat down and the car does absolutely nothing. Into reverse, I'll prompt the car and I'll put the car into reverse. Now we're on a bit of a hill, so my foot is flat on the accelerator. You can see she's still not moving at all. And there we go. And she's in. And watch the steering wheel. And she's done.
Wow. Technology.
Right. Now, let's say, for example, you decide that you don't want the car to do the parking. You want to do the parking yourself, right? So I'm going to pull into this parking space over here. So we are between 2 cars. And I'm going to stop the vehicle. So you get back into the car. We now need to leave, right? Tell me something. Can you see there's any traffic coming over there?
Not at all.
Can you see there's any traffic coming over there?
Not at all.
Right, so I'm going to pop the car into reverse and on pops the camera. But the camera isn't helping you that much.
Yes.
Take the rotary dial. Turn it to that symbol for me there, please, and push it in. She is now showing you the entire street behind you, both on the left and on the right. I don't even have to look to the back. I can look into the camera, although you should always look to the back. And I can pull the car out safely, knowing that there's no cars approaching me from either side.
Yes. That's amazing.
It is, hey? Tell me, Sandri, do you know what our star stands for?
The best or nothing.
That's our motto, but you know what the actual meaning behind the star is?
No.
Our star stands for 3 things. It's pointing to the air, to the land, and to the sea. Because we were one of the first to power the air, the land, and the sea.
Oh, wow.
We invented the world's first car back in 1886.
Yeah.
The first bus, the first truck, the first motorbike. Did you know we invented the motorbike?
No, not at
The
all.
motorbike comes from Mercedes-Benz. The first boat with an engine and one of the first powered aircraft were powered by Mercedes-Benz engines all the way in the early 1900s. And that
Sure.
is why we have a three-pointed star. And that is why we are regarded as the best or nothing.
That is amazing.
I hope you enjoyed our little test
I
drive.
did. Thank you very much.
Please tell your friends and family to come to Mercedes-Benz so that we can show them our amazing technology.
Oh,
And-
well, definitely.
It was lovely meeting you and have a wonderful
You
day.
too. Thank you.